Cup is just days away. We're getting a whole bunch of cars ready. We got Brooke Barini, Dave Roschneider, both of the Heralds, Chicago Motor Cars GTR, and the Alpha Omega Drag Huracan. Let's cut to each of the cars and see all the work that went on with these builds.
Is that, what is that?
Let's spell.
Wait, we're doing it?
Yeah, sure. Harry, I need 2 of them by tonight.
You know, let's make it 2. And Harry, I need it by tonight.
In reality, though, what is it?
Fire suppression.
Okay, so it's for fire suppression.
Who else has white bottles that look just like this?
We're gonna order a Nitrous Express decal and put it on the fire suppression bottle.
Stickers for their bottles for $12. Nitrous Express.
Should we do it?
I'm putting it in the car.
Oh, dude.
With the safety sticker down, and we're gonna put Nitrous Express on it, and there's gonna be 2 of these in the passenger seat.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just making a little fire suppression bracket for Peter here. He is setting up the new setup for the car.
This thing originally had a 5-pound bottle, no max. We're gonna step it up a little bit more to 2 10-pound bottles. So one bottle is gonna supply the one side of the engine and the driver, and the other bottle is gonna supply the other side of the engine. That's got a little bit more lines and where the fuel system sits.
So Ricky has been working on the
Just a little sheet metal bracket, nothing crazy, kind of like a little S-tab, bolt to the side of the chassis. You'll have the little sprayer nozzle basically pointing across the engine bay towards the 1 turbo, and then the other side will be pointed the other way, crossing streams.
So if you guys have not seen these before, we've showed them a few times, but these are the fire suppression nozzles right here. And you are routing that.
Yeah, so you just got the chassis brace here. It's already a bolted hole, so we figured we'd go off something there instead of drilling a new piece or something like that. But I still have to make the second bend in it, but that'll bolt there. This will be folded up, and then basically you'll set the angle so this guy will be spraying towards that way.
This turbo, same on this side.
Vice versa on that side.
Gotcha.
So.
They came in quick.
That's legit AF.
Dude, you ready?
Yes.
Oh, this is the best thing.
This is so good. Alex, we got something for you to check out.
All right.
Come on in.
Oh my god, dude, it looks so legit.
Dude.
Those look like off-the-shelf Nitrous Express bottles.
I know.
Oh no.
That's really freaking legit.
Bro.
That looks so legit.
Brooke Barini just got her transmission installed. These are actually transmission diapers. Some events will actually require this. In the worst case that a transmission decides to let go on the track, you don't want fluids and debris going all over the track, basically.
The engine guys finished up with the refresh.
We're gonna get that back in the car. Another car that has been getting a whole lot of work done here is CMC's GTR. This car has actually not been out since GTR World Cup last year, so it's been about a year. And Alex has been diligently working his bum off.
Yes.
Getting this thing ready. Motor got put in just a few days ago. 3 days? Earlier, beginning of this week?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday? Holy, okay. What's happened? What's going on? What's been done so far? What do you got left?
Just a lot of cleaning parts, a little bit of rework on some wiring. Boost control is a little bit different this time around. Just making sure this car is going to go the distance at the event. It's our main goal right now. So kind of going through it, going through everything, nut and bolt check, just making sure everything's good. Get it ready, get it on the dyno, run it through the gears, do a couple power pulls, ready for the event.
As we've been doing World Cup prep over on the other side, like I told you guys, we had to come down here. This is where the R8 is being worked on. Do you mind giving me a little run through since the last event in Florida?
We got some G40s. Those are the testing.
Okay, there we go. All right, so that's what we were running at the last testing day in Florida.
And then we got these nice billet brackets.
Oof.
That
Ooh.
This will be the first time those are run out in the wild.
Okay. So wait, do these actually have? They do. Okay, so I see that.
Mount and drain. And
So it actually would.
basically.
So it drains inside of them.
Yep.
That's cool. That's super neat. So you guys can see there. Very cool. This exhaust. As Ricky was saying, we'll fab this up. This is really nice. So you joined it here in the center. Guessing for rigidity.
Yes. We got some deletes.
What is
Well,
even life right now?
some deletes and some
That's sick.
additions. Yeah. So we're gonna powder coat it. It's just sandblasted now.
Yeah.
But
Was that cut in a water jet?
yep.
Oh my god. Okay, now we're gonna be covering more of this car. I had no idea all the stuff was going on.
This wasn't supposed to happen, but
It is
I'm
now.
not a huge fan of the bumper of this car, so I was like, let's make this happen.
Yeah, I agree. That's freaking sick, dude. Okay. Do me a favor. Let me know where we're sending those off to powder coat soon-ish.
I'm probably gonna do it this weekend.
Oh, you're gonna powder coat at home?
Yes.
You got powder coat stuff?
Yes.
Bro, I got some wheels. How much? Monday we will come back over here. We'll see everything go together. How are those? Are those just like mounting into like the stock brackets on the bumper?
The tips used to mount in these little brackets here, so now they'll just be little deletes, and it matches this mesh.
Oh, it
Perfectly,
Yeah, okay.
so.
So we're going for like an OEM plus, OEM plus AMS look. I like that. And then obviously centerpiece. So did you have to? You cut that out?
Yes, Ricky cut that out,
Okay.
and
I can see the holes where you got new rivets or.
we got some hardware. Some stainless steel hardware.
Nice. I just have to preface this. Still has a stock motor.
The big thing was we were seeing back pressure come up.
Okay.
So we wanted to relieve that a little bit, and that's going to help. But, you know,
Gotcha.
the nature of putting bigger turbos on,
We're gonna push it a little harder.
we're going to push it a
We're
little
gonna push it a little harder. Exciting things now to come with this car at the event. Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
Good work, guys.
Thanks.
Good work, guys.
Sorry. I was not looking.
And Will, fantastic job on the exhaust, man. This looks awesome. Really, really good work. Solid stuff.
I'll show this water tank that's not in yet, too.
Ooh, okay. So we did show this at the track. So you guys saw this water tank. Martin was talking a little bit about it. So this is a new basically water tank that we're making for. This will fit in Huracans and the R8s, right?
Yeah, this one is the R8 one, but we have a different sheet metal variation to fit in the Huracan.
Okay.
So
a little bit different.
yeah,
but-
they're dimensionally just a hair off. So we just made 2 different ones.
Nice. It's really nice. Instead of doing like the actual like pitch threads in here, it's got like a kind of nice tap system. So it really only takes like that, you know, what, 1/8 of a turn,
Yeah,
if that, maybe.
I think our O-ring's a little dry, so
We'll have to lube her up a little bit, but
yeah.
this is a really sweet piece. And then this is the same pump that I think we use in our
Yep.
Alpha kits, right?
Yeah, we use that pump in a lot of stuff. But yeah, any intercooler situation aside from the Infinity, we use those pumps. Yeah.
So a lot more going on with this car than I had initially thought. So get this thing all buttoned up. He's gonna get all this place powder coated, get this thing on the dyno. All right, thanks for the update, guys.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like a couple clips in at least. Oh, dude, you're going all the way.
Dude, it lines up like perfectly with the bumper on the side. Oh man, Will, what do you think?
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Real quick, the Harold's cars, when we had them out last, they were pushing about 1,300-ish, right?
Right, high 13s. I think might have just touched 1,400.
Okay. So we just put the bigger injectors now, so we could utilize more of the kit.
That's correct.
And what are like the max numbers that you could see on like an 18X kit usually?
I mean, for a car that utilizes the full potential, probably right around 17.
Okay. It's a lot of power. GT car. And these guys, okay, so for example, the Heralds are running 8.5s, wasn't it?
Yes.
3?
Tim's car, I believe, ran at 8.5, and Andy ran at 8.6, I believe was his best.
Okay.
The cars go down the track nice and smooth, probably, I'd say low 8s.
Yeah, that's quick. That's a really cool car. Well, that is it for here at AMS Performance. We have all the cars ready to go. We got a bunch of cars loaded up now. We got a couple more that are leaving tomorrow morning. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick cut over to Florida. We will be at the track with these unloaded. Let's get to some warmer weather. I'm so excited, I can't wait. And welcome to GTR World Cup here in Bradenton, Florida. As you guys can see, so we got the whole stable out here right now. You guys are gonna see more of this in next week's episode. And this thing just ran a couple hundredths away from its previous best of 733. And we'll see you guys next week for episode 1 of GTR World Cup.